Aquarius. How we doing? Welcome if you're new here. And to anybody in my comments, it's like you don't need to talk about your animals or your things. You just need to stay tarot. Well, I'm probably not your reader. Just so you know. Okay? So a little public service announcement there. I talk about my life. I talk about what I eat. I talk about what I cook. I talk about new fish that I get. I talk about the scary thing down here that I need a name for. Somebody in my collective reading said we need to name him a boxer. A name of a boxer, because he's got two big gloves, which is pretty awesome. And I kind of agree with that. So we need a boxing name. Hold on. Yeah, see? I didn't even pause it. I had to do something down there, and I didn't pause it and didn't talk about something's going on in your life. I'm here to talk about everybody, okay? This is like a big family we got going on here, okay? Just like I love to hear about your dogs, and I love to do, whatever. I do personal readings. It's in the description box below, but I'm only going to do them till the end of the year, okay? So I'm stopping them at the very end of January, maybe the beginning of January. I'm not, or December, January kind of areas where I'm going to stop, okay? Just so everybody knows. And I cuss. And I can talk about crazy things like my fish or some dumbass I met at a gas station. Shit like that. I share my life, okay? This is what we do. All right, everybody, let's get after it. The collective was a little nuts. Let's just see what kind of energy you have. And I'm going to push out anything that's kind of some indecisive dickhead, okay? I cussed. Did I say that already? Okay. I'm holding on to the memories of us. Somebody's holding on to the memories of us. Now, I can be reading for you. I can be reading for your personal situations. I can be reading for a family member of yours, okay? Doesn't always have to be romantic. This could be job. I want to reach out, but they don't know how. Okay. So somebody's created some distance here because they don't know how to talk. Okay. The distance between us kills me. Here we go. It's the distance. Because they don't know what to say. But somebody doesn't know how to make something right. And this doesn't have to be a shitbag, but I mean, it certainly could be, right? I don't know. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize that what they had till it was gone. And I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Okay. All right, Chris, let's do one of these. Before I start yakking about a dog or something. How dare me. They will never compare to you. Okay. And I'm in love with you. I just heard still. Still? Somebody's still in love with you? What the hell am I getting, Aquarius? I didn't have to go off at all. I was super chill in the collective reading. I'm actually pretty chill now. I've had an excellent dinner. I cooked shrimp Alfredo tonight from scratch. And it was fantastic. I keep hoping to bump into you where I go. Aquarius? Let's not, okay? Unless you're like still in love with this person too. But this is somebody that you could have said goodbye to. Again, it doesn't have to be, I don't know. Who knows if this is reckless sex and love. You got some insecure person, okay? You have somebody that deals a lot out of their wounds because that's what reckless sex is, right? And I've said this before in another reading. They, when somebody doesn't know how to kind of, heal or something like that, they use sex as validation, okay? And you're turning into the divine feminine, and what? They're still over someplace being reckless, not healing? Healing from childhood wounds, abandonment, codependency. I mean, there's a lot of things to heal and look at, right? Living in the moment. This is what you're doing. But I think that's bothering somebody else because they're still in love with you. I added the still because I heard it, okay? Let's go. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What is going on? Is somebody all over the place right now? Pregnancy DNA, huh? Is somebody pregnant? Let's just see. Love child. And right there, somebody, okay. Somebody run off and have a love child on your ass? Okay. The boys are over there off the chain, by the way. Thank goodness for the microphone. It's very nice. And I don't remember the name of it. Everybody asked me for it, and I can't remember the name of it. I've had it forever. But it drowns out just about everything. It's pretty awesome. Especially what's going on over here right now. Off and on, hot and cold detached, ghosted, and self-love. Okay. So what I think you did here, or somebody, okay, if you're reading for a crosswalker, because that shit had Aquariuses, I know a couple of them. But I also know some pretty awesome. Somebody was ghosted here, and instead of going into the loop of like depression and things like that, you could have done that. But I don't think you did it for long. You went into more of a self-love. Now, a lot of people ask me what self-love is, and it's just like, not people-pleasing, like putting yourself first, things like this. What do you want to do, right? I asked myself that a few years ago, and I didn't have an answer. I mean, I could have told you what kind of house I wanted. I could have told you what kind of car I wanted, but what did I want? that was a pausing moment, right? Because I really didn't know. I've been too busy surviving and people pleasing everybody that I never really brought it back to what my needs were, because I didn't have any, because I gave it all away, right? This is what I think somebody's done. Aquarius, what is this? Jezebel. Now, when somebody has a Jezebel spirit, that's usually an entity kind of attached to this person, right? Because that's a lot of karmic, energy coming together. But it's like, again, with the reckless sex, it's like that, right? Because they look at physical attraction or things like that as enough, because that validates them to a point where they don't have to look at themselves. That's what this is. Aquarius, what is this? What is this, Aquarius? I'm a pretty deep reader, so if you just want to skip across the pond and be like, and then she likes Jeff, and then Jeff loves her, and then they go, and this is generally not who I am, right? I do have readings like that, but not often. All right, let's go. Shocking news. Somebody's getting shocking news. I think somebody's getting shocking news about this Jezebel spirit type person. That could be male or female. It does not matter, okay? But somebody is with somebody else that doesn't compare to you, and you could be getting married to this person or taking your relationship to the next level, or this is what's going to happen in the future, right? No, not all readers are talking about what's actually happening right now. They could be talking about what's happening kind of in the near future, correct? It's energy, right? Let's go. What is this? Somebody's going to get some shocking news. It could be you. Car accident. Car accident? Why did I just hear car accident? What is that? That's weird that I just heard that. And I heard it pretty loud. Memories. I don't like that I just heard that. I don't wish bad on anybody, even shitbags. I don't. I just want them to get their shit together and stop dragging good people around, true colors. You saw the true colors of somebody, and now somebody's ashamed. Guilt, embarrassing, and the wrong. And now they're stuck with somebody else? Why did I hear car accident? I don't like that I heard that. Okay. I don't ever want anybody to be hurt. Even people that have done the worst shit to me, I don't want them to be hurt, right? I actually said that out loud years ago. I was like, you can do whatever you want, just don't hurt them. Yeah, fake busy. Because I don't like that, right? Fake busy and bumping heads. Somebody's just kind of they're using a lot of distraction techniques. Let's just put it like that, right? Because they're not liking how something is going. And to that I say, who gives a shit, right? Because they've kind of already done what they needed to do, because they were probably player energy, player Jezebel, very similar energies, right? Because again, they use sex as validation. I'm good enough. See, they want me. Let's go jump into bed. Party. I mean, this would be a party boy, party girl. Doesn't matter. Gender's here. Magnetic attraction, and you're about to get something else. And this person is getting kind of kicked in the gut with this third party. They could have put you in a third party. You've probably been cheated on. Probably numerous times in your life, not just this one thing, or, whatever. Or maybe you're in a shit relationship right now. I mean, I don't know where you are, right? There's a lot of fear here, because they're realizing the grass is greener with you, because nobody compares to you. Okay. Aquarius, let's go. They're doing something over there weird. All right, Aquarius. Let's see. Let's go, Aquarius. Romantic feelings. You're about to have something here. Mm-hmm. Or something's incoming, or you're going to go out, you're going to get out of your head, you're going to go start meeting people and kind of letting your guard down. Because Aquariuses have a really, really good habit of keeping their guard up, because that's some form of protection, right? They like to stay a little secretive. They're a little like Scorpio, like that. But I think that what's happening here is you or somebody else is going to start having romantic feelings. Boys, can we stop? Thanks. And that's going to be the shocking news, is this person that can't get you out of the head. Because they're still in love with you. This is what I'm getting. Because I think the person that doesn't compare to you, somebody really can't maintain that relationship for too long. What's happening there? All right, let me see. What are we doing? Because, it kind of usually burns out fast. They can stick around and stay in it, but it generally doesn't last as long. They can string it out, of course, but that doesn't really. Because you're laying with somebody and all they're thinking about is you or somebody else. I'd hate to be, that would be rough, right? Okay. Mask and liquid courage. Somebody's going to get some kind of guts up here, and I think that could be the shocking news, because I think this is possibly somebody that you don't even realize could be in this energy. Could be another Aquarius. You're going to get some kind of shocking news here, because somebody's going to get some guts up here to reach out to you. Because right now they're just being fake busy and all the things. I've never understood that card. I don't understand how anybody can fake busy. Mask, because this person's been wearing a mask, and they're going to take it off. They are, but we need to figure out who this is, because you possibly could have two different things going on, because you're having romantic feelings. Somebody that's been wearing a mask possibly around you is going to get some kind of guts up, and then you have this other person over here. I mean, you see what I'm saying? This could go both ways, right? Right. Yes, girls. Right. Single. You could possibly be single right now, or you're about to be. Breakup. What I just say, you're about to be. Mm-hmm. You're going to go into something else after you kind of... I think you've given yourself some time here. That's what I'm kind of getting here. Okay, some shitbag might fly out of this, but like right now, this is what I'm kind of understanding. Okay, just from the oracles. I mean, hell, we can just keep going with the oracles, right? And put a whole story together until the deck's gone. Hi, Mutt. This is Mutt, and Cowboy is in my daughter's room still, so we still don't have him. We still don't have him. He's in there. I know. All right. 8 of Cups now. 8 of Cups in this deck, we all know it's emotionally walking away, but in this one, she's not walking anywhere. She's turned her back on it. It's almost like, Patrick, I'm telling you, if you do not get your shit together, I'm leaving. That's what this looks like, right? Because this is not actually emotionally leaving. Now, you could be with somebody else, oh yeah, or be dating somebody else, but you still have some kind of emotional door open here. You don't have to lie to me. I don't give a shit. What I'm saying here is you're like, and I'm not talking to everybody, right? So don't jump in my comments. It's not me. Well, good. It's not you, but maybe help somebody that is, right? 4 of Swords. Somebody's been being fucking quiet. This is what this is. And this is all being all fake busy, but at night, they're going through some kind of weird reel in their head about some, you? Oh, God, please not. Oh, I just got something there. Okay. Nope. 5 of Swords. Somebody's all in their head. Or they're trying to fuck. Aquarius, what is this? God, I'm already feeling it. Okay. Lord Jesus. 7 of Swords. You're going to block this. Mm-hmm. Or you already did. Or you're going to just continue. Just like, strengthen the fence. I mean, this is. Mm-hmm. Because you got an emperor here to kind of take care of. Mm-hmm. Or you are the emperor. Empress, doesn't matter. You can be a masculine energy. A lot of times in this world, you got to be a masculine energy to take the shit shake, because people will run right over, emotionally available people, but that aren't guarded sometimes. Okay? High Priestess, okay. And this is the King of Swords. That's your card. Mm-hmm. Somebody's holding on. I mean, Aquarius, I really have no choice but to read what the cards say, and I kind of wish I could just make stuff up, but I can't, and here it is. The High Priestess knows a lot, right? It absolutely can. It could be you, right? Absolutely. You're very logical, because you know how to move here. You also know somebody's holding on to you, or holding back, or both. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune is about to do something here, and I think it's to bring in somebody else, because you're finalizing some kind of divorce or something else with this King of Wands. I'm sorry, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Good God, if I could talk. Let's go, Aquarius. Let's go. Let's just see what's got going on. Let's go. The Hermit. Okay. Somebody's been in a lot of introspection here. Now, this could be you, right? You're sitting here by a fire out in the middle of nowhere, right? Like an episode of Alone. You're just sitting there just filming yourself. This is my life now. Okay, this is kind of what this looks like. But this is what I'm kind of understanding here, is that you've kind of gone really deep within. And nothing throws people into hermit mode faster than catalyst breakups or catalyst shifts in life, right? A death in the family. Some kind of car wreck. Something like that is going to usually shift you, right? Because I severed the artery in my neck. It was called intracranial arterial dissection. I ripped it in half. And after that, I kind of ramped up in my spirituality, because I started realizing how short my life is, and I should have died. That's what everybody says. Every time they read my chart, they look at me like I'm some kind of anomaly. They're like, how are you even here? Because I was bleeding into my brain. So this is what I'm talking about. When something major happens, it makes you sit still. This is what this is. And get a lot of elevated knowledge back towards you, correct? Right. And that included rejecting something that wasn't for you. This could be a drinking problem. This could be a person. This could be a way of thinking. Something about this, right? Okay. But whatever you're doing here as far as rejecting this is putting somebody else in their head quite a bit. And this is why somebody's just been kind of in the wings looking at a photo album of whatever the hell, right? Because there was a tower here. And that's what threw somebody into this hermit. Aquarius, let's go. 4 of Cups, right back out. Again, you rejected somebody or somebody rejected you, and now I don't, right? Okay, let's just keep going. Empress, and what is that? It's too many, but let's just look at them. Empress, the Sun, and the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. This is what you're stepping into. Absolutely, or this is who you're turning into. Somebody's got all the shit together. You've mastered all 4 queens or all 4 kings. It does not matter here. But and when you do that, okay, it's like classes, right? You're graduating up the chain. You're going to get your Sun, and when you get your Sun, that is going to illuminate your 10 of Pentacles, possibly somebody to build with. Because you have somebody around you wearing a mask. We're hoping it's not the shitbag, but we'll see. Okay? But you're walking into that. And with a lot of financial stability that you can build with somebody. Okay? All right. Because you've not been, I say that all the time, if you have the cereal, and you're not looking for somebody else with cereal. You're looking for somebody else with milk. Okay? Because you both have bowls. You both are capable of right? Right. This is what I'm talking about. You're looking for somebody that's equal, that can actually contribute to what you have, and then they can contribute to what you have, right? And that required you to reject something else. And the Wheel of Fortune had required that. Absolutely did. And now what? You're going to meet this person, the King of Pentacles. That's a Taurus. That's 4 fixed signs, and that's Virgo. Okay, so you have quite a bit of Earth here. Let's go. The universe is really kind of holding somebody's hand here through this. And it's going to be your justice, too, for possibly being rejected or doing all of this stuff for yourself. I mean, it needs to come down to you at the end of it, right? Okay. But somebody else here has their eye on you. That's what I'm getting that feeling pretty strong, okay? If you're a hermit, okay, and you're just in your house, you're some kind of recluse, I'm borderline that. I mean, if I have to go out, I will, but I'd rather be in, right? King of Cups now. We have a lot of people here. The hermit can represent a person, or I think you have 2 different people, and your justice is to what? To pick between the 2 of them? Because you rejected one, or what? There's something like that going on. And there's 2 people up here, too. So, and one of them is what? What? A Gemini? Has somebody been manifesting you from a weird place? This is what this feels like. Okay. The Queen of Wands, all right, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so possibly you were breadcrumbed, right? But you were also accepting those. Okay, so take some accountability there, because it wasn't just the person's fault that you were capable of accepting crumbs instead of pentacles and knowing your worth when you were with them. I did this. I understand this. But what I'm saying is, this could be friends, family, parent, spouse, current spouse. It doesn't matter what this is. When you start realizing with the self-love, and we had that card come out, that you don't have to do that anymore, your world completely changes, and that's what all of this has been about. And that's what that has been waiting for. Give me one more. And then we'll clarify this and we'll go. What is this? The Lovers. You're about to get something. Yeah, you are. But it's also a choice, right? I think you have a choice, Aquarius. Yeah, you do. Or a cross watcher. 2 of Wands. And you're going to have to pick a path. Okay? Because right here, the 2 of Wands is a manifestation card, right? Okay, it's the minor to the Hermit. The minor to the Magician. Okay? But they're in an elevated position here, right? They're like kind of looking down, right, with their cat. They're like looking at the world, but it's all in front of them, right? And they have to pick some kind of new path, and this is the choice. And there's some things going on here with that. One of them is going to be your justice. I'm feeling like 7 of Cups, right? It's kind of confusing. You got to pick the right thing. It's like a shell game, right? That's what this feels like. Because one of them is going to be your new Ace of Cups, which is your new emotional beginning, even with just you, right? It doesn't have to be with somebody else. Oh my God, I'm hearing Deviant Moon. I don't really want it to be Deviant Moon. I want it to be Lightsabers. But it's not. Is it this new one? No. It's Deviant Moon. Okay. It's still kind of early. For me. My normal bedtime is anywhere between 2 and 3 in the morning. Sometimes later than that. I'm just up. When it gets dark outside, I'm awake. I'm like, time to go mow the grass. Yeah, that's how I am, okay? 5 of Swords. Somebody's in their head or they're trying to fight with you. It's one or the other. Because, I mean, you do have somebody here that isn't really that great. Let's just put it like that, okay? Page of Wands. Okay. Somebody is getting some kind of confidence here. Even if you're within a relationship, you're getting some kind of confidence. But somebody else is stuck. They're stuck. And I think they're stuck with some decision they made because they are with, because you have to understand what that card means. They will never compare to you means they're somebody with somebody else. And again, I just said that thing collective. They know you still exist. And this is the problem. Let's go. Ace of Pentacles. That's what you're about to do. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, and that's going to be your justice. Love this, Aquarius. Love it. Five of Pentacles. And it's going to leave somebody else out in the cold, and they're watching you. Look, there's an eye watching the bear. Again, this memories thing, I'm getting almost like a photo album, or scrolling through pictures online, or like an old picture they have of you. It's like in their visor. I mean, it's something like that, okay? And they don't like it. Because you're denying access because you've gotten real discerning about who to give your emotions to. It doesn't give a shit who that is. Okay. Because you're about to ready to take this like new leap of faith someplace else. Yeah, that's an Aquarius card. Okay. A lot of people say it's Aries Aquarius. I always see it as Aquarius. Okay. Five of Pentacles again. Let's cut them and go. Good. Two of Wands. Okay. And the Queen of Wands. They're trying to make something work with somebody else. That's exactly. It shouldn't be like that, right? Two of Wands and Queen of Wands. That's not what normally the cards mean, but that's what I just heard. They're trying to make something else work with somebody else and going into a lot of introspection to do so, right? And they're being strong because they're just kind of making it work. But you're getting something completely different for somebody else's. Hermit. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. You have realized what love even looks like. Do you understand? This is what I'm getting here, and you're rejecting everything that isn't that. Because of all this introspection that you've done, how could you have possibly loved somebody truly from a place of, wounds and injuries? And have you done it's kind of a tremendous amount of healing to be able to get to a point where you can love unconditionally to somebody else. Have you ever been able to do that? Or have you always just loved somebody from passion and just let's get up and go and this massive amount of attraction and we can make it work. It's us against the world. And it's like, and not even paying attention to the fact that there's massive red flags between the both of you, right? Because you were with the wrong person and you called that love. Well, you have understood that and you've been able to reject something. Yes, you have. Because you have someplace else to go, the Chariot. And you're armored up to do it. But I want to know why you feel you have to armor up. Because you have some fucking psycho in your hands? We could have that going on, but whatever you're doing, you're moving quite quickly towards your side. Remember, we had in the other deck as well with the Empress. Okay. And now somebody else is going to try to come back in here. Okay, Hermit. Lovers. Mm-hmm. You're rejecting what you thought a soulmate connection looked like because you're ready to accept a new something because you are in a more prepared, elevated, you're in this good, it's a very good position to be in wherever you're going. And if you're not here, you're headed there. And the Wheel of Fortune has been kind of pulling the strings and orchestrating a lot of this stuff, right? Absolutely. And you've been manifesting the correct way, right? And now somebody is not going to win here. Absolutely. They're not. Hermit. What is this, Hermit? What is this, Hermit? Ace of Wands. That's what you want. Yep. You're rejecting something for something else. Again, it could be you're choosing between two people. Yep. Because you want this passion in the beginning that's actually like foundation worthy, right? You're not building sandcastles anymore. You're actually laying the foundation. There's rebar in it. You're trying to know how to do that. Yeah. This is what you're doing. Mm-hmm. And you're not settling anymore. And again, this has taken a long time, right? To take some kind of little step away because you've had to get the confidence because you've gone through a fucking lot, okay? Four of Cups. Four of Cups is justice in reverse. Somebody is losing something. Mm-hmm. They're not going to get it. You are. You're right here. Justice. Justice in reverse is right here. This person is losing something. Mm-hmm. They are. What did I just say? They're losing something. I don't know what this is. And I don't want to speculate either. I'm just going to say they're losing something. Okay? Because it feels pretty heavy, right? I could say a lot right there, but I'm not going to. Four of Cups. Because I don't wish that on anybody. Because you're leaving. You're leaving. There is no more of this. No, there's not. It's over. You've cried yourself to sleep and everything else. My last huge breakup, it was like, people didn't know whether to say sorry or congratulate me. And I still had never cried a tear over that. But that's what kind of, because you get so done, right? And you're just sitting there and you just keep going with it. And it's a dead stick. You just keep going, okay, finally, maybe another day. This is kind of what this feels like, right? But this is what's happening because you no longer want this. It could be representing a divorce. something like that, right? But you're going to get justice. I think this is representing you, or cross-watcher, whatever this is, right? Because look, the sun, that's what you're moving towards. Good. 4 cups. 4 cups. 4 cups. Somebody is not going to win something here. That's what I'm getting pretty strongly. And I think somebody has, probably possibly tried. Queen of Swords, okay? The King of Wands, okay? I think you're cutting off some kind of fire sign. Or you're cutting off something that you're in, or were in, or something like that. Or somebody else is doing that. Because, again, how long can a relationship last when they're sitting across the freaking dinner table and they're like, I don't like the way they smack. I don't like the way they put salt on their potatoes. It's bullshit like that where you start nitpicking because you don't want to be there. Right. And somebody's what? Somebody's cutting something off, or somebody's moving in secret here. Because you're mismatched with somebody, or you were. You have to reject it. Okay. The Queen of Swords is, the Queen of Swords is gonna cut it off. All the way to the ground. And now you're gonna get this 2 of Cups, right? And it's gonna break somebody else's heart that is stuck in memories of you. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. That Alfredo boy was good. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you can't make this shit up. No, you can't. You've been, okay, let's just wait for these. You've been incredibly patient here. Oh, okay. You've been guided. You've been, even when it sucked, you knew there was an end somewhere, right? Even when you didn't know, right? You knew you had to step someplace else. Now, this is 3 cards. I see 2 of them. Let's look at them. Wheel of Fortune is creating a tower. Even if you're in a bullshit situation right now, or this person is, or you were, or that, whatever it was a tower, okay? But the universe did this. It was like I say it all the time. It was like the claw game. Right, you put $1 or you put a quarter in, and the claw kind of picks your ass up, and it moves you the hell out. And even if it's uncomfortable and everything else, yeah, it's a tower. It's a shift, right? Again, we call these kind of things catalyst breakups, right? But the Wheel of Fortune did it. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it moved you out of this so you can accept and get in a better headspace to be able to accept something else. Absolutely did. Do you see what this is? This is judgment. There's some kind of judgment call being made here. Now, this could be somebody spinning the block. This is the last test to reject them. But whatever this is, this was a tower to you at first, and now it's going to be a tower to this person that's stuck in their memories. They're going to get hammered and be like, reach out to you, because they've been nothing but wearing a mask, and now I still have all these romantic feelings because they're still in love with you. This could be 2 different people because we do have multiple people here. But what I'm saying here is this is the one main person that's kind of trying to railroad this a little bit. Okay, I think you're making a judgment call, and I think the universe has kind of required it. And now there's going to be your justice. Got it? This is what this is, and your lover's connection and all things. Okay, because you've been being patient with yourself. King of Pentacles. What is this King of Pentacles? 4 Aquarius. King of Pentacles. I haven't gone crazy because I think the pasta's hit me. I'm like, okay, 5 of Cups. Somebody, what, was ego-minded? Were they very materialistic? Okay. Was $1 worth more than a kiss? Okay. Was that what this is? Because that's what I'm getting. This is kind of like, I feel like that King of Pentacles should kind of be in reverse. It's a Taurus card, but it could be a Capricorn or Virgo. Okay. We don't know yet, but no, look, it's the devil. And you've had to heal from this, right? Because this person is now kind of obsessing. Okay. Because I said it in the collective, it's like it doesn't even matter what tax bracket somebody is. Somebody's integrity is shit, right? Because they have a Jezebel spirit attached to them. And the reason that we already went through that. But this person's out in the cold. And with somebody getting all yelled at, screamed at, all the stuff, and they're fighting and all kinds of crazy shit over there. King of Pentacles. Because again, what is that? It's 3 of them. Let's look at them all together, shall we? I see 1 card. It's the 8 of Swords. Okay, this is mentally locked in their head, like big time. Okay, this person, because they can't leave. Okay, so maybe they signed a lease or a mortgage, or they have a car together, or something. Something about this feels really, really weird. Okay, I don't know what that is. So you can fill me in. But something about this person, maybe they're in jail, or they're about to go to jail. Maybe there's charges being tried. Maybe there's domestic violence. Who knows what this is? But this is a lot of anxiety. It absolutely is. The Hermit. And it's made this person kind of go in and realize what they fucking lost. And how you're going to be rejected. But they're going to try anyway. That's what I'm getting. Unless there's like egotistical crazy person, which they absolutely might be. They're just going to sit over there in hell by themselves and nobody's going to know about it. Whatever they're doing is like, hey, look, they can only like peek out. The Hermit in this card, okay? They're sitting like lotus and they're just like enjoying the fire and they're not getting back to nature and everything else. This one, they look freaking terrified. Look, they're like peeking out. They're like naked. They're like freezing and everything else. This is not the great. And there's a dead fish down here. I mean, this is like kind of representing like how long they've been sitting outside. Look, in 9, what I just say about the fish, how long they've been sitting outside. And I say this all the time. This person's been sitting in anxiety and everything else so long, the cat is dead. This is what's happening here because this person, again, put $1 in front of a kiss. This was the story, and now all it can do is be silent. This is a story about how somebody put something else above it, and I think it was finances or a job or a move or something or a person. Doesn't matter what this is, but this person's being silent, trying to manifest something, and it's not going well. This is like a rudimentary, like bullshit, like postal digger. It's not even. They're not even hardly broken the ground here, and you're sitting over here reaping justice, right? Because I think you have a King of Cups to attend to, which is somebody that is emotionally available, emotionally responsible, and everything else. Let's just see. Justice for Aquarius. Justice. Because this person has really screwed the pooch here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have. Oh, that's like 15 cards. We will take stacks, but not when it's that many. Justice. What is this justice? I'll read the bottom of the deck like nobody's business, but not when it's like, okay, 4 of Wands. Okay. Your justice is just going to be this stability. It absolutely is. You're going to have your own home, your own stuff, and everything else. And it's going to be made from love, commitment, and emotional, being able to be emotionally reciprocal, financially reciprocal again. You have the cereal, you're looking for somebody with the milk, and I think that's this person right here. Yep. Okay, again, you both have the bowls, and now you can both build this. This one's bringing this one's bringing that, and they create this. Exactly what this is. And that's going to be your justice, and that's the fucking truth. Because your 9 of Cups is waiting on you. Yes, it is. And it's going to take a step out when you start a new project, something like that. But it's going to be lucrative. Let's just put it like that. Justice. If you saw that, I don't think you did. 9 of Cups, right back out. Your emotional wish fulfillment is going to be your new everything, right? Your new home. Like I just said, the new car, the new person, all of it. We're not cherry picking off of the, well, I wish it tree. No, we're not doing that. We're actually getting all of it because you deserve all of it, right? Exactly. And again, you taking a single step someplace else and really, really putting the nail in here is going to start your new emotional, passionate beginning with, I think, a person or an opportunity. Okay, and that could possibly be shocking news to this person because they no longer have any kind of access to you, none. But I think this masked person over here could be the same person that's still in love with you over here, but it could be somebody else. It could be this person here that could possibly be around you, right? Because they're nervous around you. Justice. What is this justice? That's, yeah, no. Let's just go like this. What are these? It's the 10 of Swords and the High Priestess. Okay. The justice is somebody else is going to be, now 10 of Swords can represent a lot of things, right? It can represent spell work. It can represent a lot of things. But somebody knows a lot here. They know a lot. And they know kind of, it's almost like somebody has sat in like a really, really comfortable recliner for a while after a bunch of heartbreaking bullshit, right? And they're like, oh no. No, I know exactly what I'm working for. It absolutely is. But that is going to put somebody else because they can't attain you anymore. It's like this person doesn't even, whoever it is no longer even relevant enough to even be in your presence. And I know that sounds a little, but it's true, right? Because you're leaving. And this person doesn't have a hot air balloon, but you do. Because you've been doing all the work for it. And now you're getting this whole new world. She's topless smoky mermaid. So you're getting this. Good. King of Cups. And this person can't catch it. And now they're just kind of stopped, right? This is kind of how the way it goes. King of Cups. King of Cups. What is that? 10 of Pentacles. Yep. You're about to build this with the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Cups. I'll have the High Priest, okay, right? You're about to build it, but again, I always say with this card, this person is trying to stay kind of around, right? I don't know, leaving notes in the mailbox, putting shit on your windshield wipers. Like you think it's a roofing quote, and it's like, hey, call me. Shit like that. Yep. They're trying to kind of stay around, right? Because they can't really accept their rejection because they've got a new view on who you are, right? And they're busy over there someplace playing with the devil. King of Cups. King of Cups. What is this King of Cups? King of Cups. 2 of Cups. Yeah. This is what you get. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and 4 of Wands. Injustice. Yeah. And the devil's going to be like, what the fuck? What is happening? This is exactly what this is. King of Cups. I don't know if you know this new King of Cups or Queen of Cups or whoever this is. I don't know if you know him or not. You could. I'm not really getting it either way. You could just meet this person like wham at the grocery store or when you're buying shoes. I don't know. King of Cups. King of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Whatever this is taking a while because you had a lot to process because you went through a lot of narcissistic abuse. You probably grew up with it. You know, neglect, abandonment, all the things, right? You kind of grew up with it and it kind of manifested into your reality your entire adult life, right? That's why it's taken a while, right? To get away from all this sneaky narcissistic bullshit. Good. And there it goes. That was the Knight of Pentacles, by the way. It just kind of flew off. It's a fast thing. That's the fastest movement that card ever saw. And this person over here, this is Six of Cups. Now, you could know this person, okay, from your past, because this is the Six of Cups. But in this card, in this red representation, there's a bunch of group of people, and they're watching this one person, okay, that kind of looks like the Hermit, play with the devil. The devil's there, too. Mm-hmm. And all these people are like, oh, my God. You know, it's like, it's just, I mean, I don't know if you can see it, pause it, and look at that. But this is what this is. I think that somebody else, because you're getting this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, yeah. You're getting this, and you no longer are going to deal with it. No, you're not. No more sneakiness. I'm moving completely away with my match or whoever the hell it is, and I'm being very strong to do it, and I'm very proud of myself. Like my daughter, I always say that when she's always like, I'm always like, I'm so proud of you, and immediately I say, are you proud of you? You know, and she's like, yeah, I'm proud of me too. Good, because that means more than me being proud of you. You need to be proud of you. I say that all the time. Lovers. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from an old, dirty, tired, worn out, whatever thing you've been dragging around. You're walking away from this. Yes, or you already have, whatever this is. And again, it's leaving this person in regret and burden. Yeah, absolutely, because you're getting this whole new world. Yeah, you are. And this other person's going to come in with some kind of small emotions. Or this could be this person here trying to come in and love bomb you because what they went and did is not working for them. And now they want to come back with your flowers. And you're like, oh, pass. I'm getting my own victory. Thanks a whole lot. Because you've been putting me through a ton of things, or everybody in this whole world has. And I've taken accountability and responsibility, and I've understood that I still have hope and passion and everything else. Ace of Wands. And this is what I've been processing. All of these represent battles and everything else that you have fought throughout your entire life, not just with this. Because you've been handed more than just one tower, okay? And this person is just sitting over there with whatever. I mean, male, female, does not matter. Sitting over there holding pennies because remember, this person puts that above all things. And they're just sitting over here just crusty and everything else. Crusty as hell with dusty as hell. And sitting there fighting. They could possibly be fighting with themselves. And all they're sitting here dreaming about with these memories and everything else is how to come back towards you with a fucking gross-ass fish in the cup. Nope. No thanks. Because we know you're the devil. Absolutely. And you're obsessive and toxic and narcissistic and controlling and obsessive and all the things. We're not doing that. Because we want our Hierophant, which is the High Priestess's match. This is what we want. All the stability and everything else, and we know it's ours. And we also know we work very hard for it. We absolutely have. And nobody can take it from us anymore. And don't ever get joint bank accounts with anyone. You understand? You keep them separate. I don't care how much in love you are. Don't ever do that. Okay? Ask a lawyer. Ask a lawyer. Watch. Nine of Pentacles. Because you're going to get some kind of communication that you didn't even see coming. No, you absolutely are. And this person's over here wrapping on a tree waiting for some change because your Emperor is coming in and they're going to take one single step towards you. That is going to be the manifestations that you have actually been like really putting in the work to be able to understand how shit that works to begin with. And these people celebrated your downfall or something else way too soon. Oh yeah, because this fish is about to chow down on them. Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole group possibly. Because they're learning the truth about you and now they're like, and being all silent and still and everything else because they don't know what to do. Or this was you for a while, right? Silent, still, trying to keep your shit together. Absolutely. And this person's over here trying to manifest what? Some kind of communication and everything else. And you've just been sitting here working away. Absolutely. And just sitting here probably working with other groups and everything else. I mean, just trying to keep your shit together. Or this other person went and worked with somebody else. We have that here too. Whatever it is, right? King of Pentacles. And now this person's going to be pissed. Okay? This person's going to be pissed because all this stuff's coming in. Your Emperor and your Empress. Yep, and you're going to get this new Ace of Cups, absolutely, because you've been manifesting it, and you've actually done it from a correct way. And if you want to know, I talked a little bit about that in the collective, is the correct way of how to kind of manifest to where it kind of comes in. You can kind of expedite it. Like, you can kind of pick it up, okay? All right, Aquarius, what would your person say to you? Because you have one here, for sure. Or your future person or whatever else. And like, again, if you're in the throes of hell, drop it. Life is way too short to be dragging around this. Got it? We both know I'm not the one for you. Yeah, I think that's exactly what you'll say. And my jaw is hurting for some reason. Probably like, I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, that's up here with the photo album and the. Yeah, they're all fake busy trying to distract themselves and everything else. I see him. My daughter's taking the babies out to go potty. And they look really cute. And the boys think, so my God. Not the brightest, right? I want to be more than friends. Okay, that could be this person over here that wants this Two of Cups with you. Aquarius, okay? Remember we had the Six of Cups on. So this could be somebody that you know. Could be. All right, let's just see. What would your person say? This King of Cups over here. Because we already know what's going on up here. And again, not your problem. So go ahead and chalk it up for that. Let's go. Wish them the best. Keep it pushing. Aquarius, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got for you? What would the person say? I know I mess up everything. Dick back. We need to let each other go. That's what you're saying. Mm-hmm. I love you unconditionally. That's this right here. Yep. So now we have a dick back pile and a good pile. I left when I saw you with somebody. Oh, yep, that's this idiot assuming things. I am going to call your new person an idiot because people that can make those kind of assumptions are trying. I wish things could be different. Dick back pile. Okay, let's go. Aquarius, let's go. Let's go, Aquarius. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Take back. Let's go. What's this? You came closer than anyone. Take back. Finding out the truth crushed me. Take back. Well, this was kind of running the reading, which they kind of did, right? We don't really care. You're getting something else. You're getting some new opportunity, new house, new car. Let's start celebrating, Aquarius. Come over to my house. Let's just pop some champagne. Absolutely. Let's do it. What is that? I couldn't let you get close to me. That's this person. Give me one more. Let's play it. Pray it's the, yeah. Let's play it's a good one. Oh, we have to take that one. What is it? I'm becoming a better person. Well, let's just put that in the middle. Because we don't really care over here. Oh, good. Go do that. Because we want people to become better people. I don't care who they are. I wonder if you're happy without me. Take that. I wish I could take back my words. So there it is again. Can't stop thinking about you. Right there. You're the best thing in life. Oh, you're there in the middle. We can just keep doing this all night. I'll see you next time, Aquarius. Next time I'll talk about my dogs at length. I'll even talk about their bowel movements. Right, cowboy? He's like running around the kitchen. I'll see you next time.